Today's read and today's update is talking about an issue a lot of you are experiencing right now as we speak, or had been on your journey as far as you know. It's about the gossip, the false stories people had been spreading on your name, or the rumors which are intended at causing you disappointments, making you stuck, or causing you failures and losses in your life or on your journey. By other people, obviously. So that's the issue I'm seeing here, which is getting highlighted. Something that you can expect to get resolved or removed in the near future for you. And with that being said, you can also expect some karmic rewards coming your way and karmic justice getting served in your favor. I saw number 144 right when I said that. Okay, so this read is going to talk about all these things, what you can expect, what is happening with these people, where they'll land, where will you land, and what exactly is coming up. Okay, so currently I'm seeing that these people are not doing good. The ones who had been talking negatively about you, the ones who had been talking in a bad manner about you, your work, your name, your choices, decisions and actions, or anything in general, things are not working out in their lives. They are not doing any better. Instead, I'm seeing that everything is going down. Everything they were flying high about, well, that was the problem. They were flying high about something, and that kind of made them believe that they could look down on you. They had a right to. They could talk bad about you or on your name. They can drag you down or drag your name through the mud. They believed and assumed that you were a failure, or you're supposed to be a failure because they believe that about you. Well, the problem here with these people is that they've got a bad attitude. Saw number 333 right when I said that. They have something they do not deserve to have. That is why they are so arrogant, so ignorant, and so thoughtless in nature. That's their problem. But it won't be a problem for you. That is what I'm seeing here. Okay, right now, or for the time being, in some cases and situations, you might have felt stuck, or you might have felt hurt or disappointed once you came to know, or after you came to know that such kind of words are going around, such kind of stories are there, people are talking about or are carrying forward. But in most of your cases, I'm seeing that a lot of you chose to mind your own business. If that's what you're not doing, if that is something you do not care about, then I'm going to suggest do so. You should and you need to mind your own business here, no matter what they are talking about. For those who did so, it triggered these people unlike anything else. They are getting triggered if that is what is happening right now, and they are the ones who are feeling stuck because you are unbothered, you are showing detachment, real one, and you are just going your own way, minding your own business and flourishing in a way they couldn't even imagine, expect, or even think about. This is driving them crazy. Now, for those who might have felt disappointed or hurt, or those who felt stuck, don't worry, because wonderful changes are coming, and very soon you'll see yourself doing good. You'll see yourself in a much better situation, and whatever impact there lies, their rumors or these false stories may have created is going to get vanished. Okay, this is what I'm saying. The very first thing is that you shouldn't feel disappointed or hurt, but if for whatever reason you felt that way, if you're really sensitive or it came from people who were really close to you, the ones you really cared about or cherished, then yes, it might hurt for a while, but don't sit in that energy. That is what I'm going to suggest you. Don't invest in that energy, don't indulge in it, don't entertain it. Leave, walk away from these people, distance yourself from these people and stop communicating. At least limit the discussions or any talks or anything, any kind of talks you might be having, even chats. Keep everything private. Keep your goals, dreams, ideas to yourself and let them wonder what you're doing and what it is you are planning to do. Because very soon, this is for all of you, I'm seeing that you'll be blowing their minds or they'll be blown out in a way, seeing whatever it is you're going to achieve in your life. It's going to be different for each and every one of you, but I'm seeing you rising from the level of queen to the empress, and that's just amazing. That's just spectacular. Okay, and I'd love to see you doing that. That is why I'm going to suggest you have faith and trust the divine plan, because these people are just headed towards their own downfall. They are just creating and paving the way for their own downfall by talking shit about you, by talking smack about you and on your name, by degrading you like this, or by trying to belittle you this way. There's nothing good gonna happen with these people, and nothing good is even happening right now. They are experiencing and attracting extremely troubling and depressing situations in their life. The problem is that they are really unhappy people from within. They do not have what you've got. The thing is that they cannot even have it, because to have what you have, to achieve what you have achieved or are going to achieve, one needs to have a clean heart, a pure soul, a awakened consciousness and mindset. They cannot have it because they cannot work like the way you do for yourself and for others. All they can do is just talk and gossip and just spread hatred and negativity. That is what they are doing. They think that it's all cool and there's nothing wrong about that, but the consequences I'm seeing for these people are terrifying and horrifying. And the problem is that such people do not change so easily because they think that there's nothing wrong in doing whatever they are doing, or in degrading someone like this, in insulting or humiliating someone like this, or conspiring against someone like this. The intentions they have are really disgusting and revolting here. These people actually are disgusting, but they think that they are the classiest, wisest and kindest of people out there one can have in their life. That gives them that boost to do whatever they are doing, that makes them believe that they have a right to look down upon others, when in reality they've got no class and they actually deserve to be called what they are calling you, or are trying to portray you as the bad person. So very soon I'm seeing that people are actually going to see them the way they are trying to make you seen by others, the way they are trying to picture you here in others' perspective or in their eyes. The image they are trying to paint here of yours or create here is going to get replaced with theirs, if I'm making sense. Okay, whatever it is they want for you here, are wishing for you here, or are trying to create here on you, for you and your life, is something that they'll experience happening with them. They are the ones who will be stuck. They are the ones who are going to suffer because of other people's gossip and hatred targeted at them. They are the ones who are going to suffer losses, destruction and failures because of other people's, again, gossip and habit of spreading these false stories and rumors, they are the ones who are going to lose what they are trying to create or have because of other people and their talks, not you. So do not worry about it. You might make yourself stuck by focusing on what they are saying or by giving them attention. That way, yes, you can call in or attract some sort of disappointing outcome. But if you do as I'm suggesting, or as this read is suggesting you to, if you remain detached, focused on yourself, on your work and on your purpose, clear and attentive towards your goals and ambitions, you'll embarrass these people. You are going to make them feel humiliated in your presence without even having to say anything or do anything. That is what I see is going to happen. So focus on winning here. Okay, because that is what I see is going to happen no matter what you think about yourself or they think about you. There are two kind of people I see here. Two group of people who are listening to me. One group of people are those kind of people who are getting affected by this gossip, these lies or these rumors. The other one is just focused on themselves. The other ones are determined to achieve whatever they have set their mind upon. The other ones are detached, unbothered, and are just minding their own business. So if you want to come out victorious in the situation, or if you want to answer them back, jump onto the other group or get along with the other group. Getting my point? Don't worry and don't bring their wishes to fruition by feeling disappointed or hurt or stuck because of these talks that are going on about you or about your character or your work or your life choices and decisions. These are not the type of people you should worry about, because they are the ones who will be worried about their own future and their own lives in the near future. Some of them are worried about it right now, because I'm already seeing destruction and disappointing outcomes and stuckness in their life. Stagnancy, actually, to be precise. Okay. In some cases, I'm seeing that everyone is turning them down. Now, people are seeing who you are and what you have done. They can see the work you're doing and they can see the kind of choices you are making and how great they are for those who are light workers, those who are healers, and those who are making a positive difference in the world. It's because you chose to learn, chose to grow, chose to evolve. You prioritize knowledge over drama and negativity or over spreading hatred. People can see it and they know, and they can see who these people are and what they are trying to do to you or to your life. I see them getting rejected here. They were definitely going to different people. They were trying to tell them things which are not even real, or they were bringing up your past, twisting words and statements, and were trying to portray you as a very evil, destructive, quarrelsome, third-class person. However, I'm seeing that it's not working. People can really see you for who you are and what you're doing and how great of a work you're doing here. That is what I see is happening here, okay? So don't worry about what people may think of you or perceive of you because of these people or these talks. Nothing as such you're worrying about is happening or is going to happen. And even if in any way, in any case, it is happening, it might have happened, it is very temporary, because the work you're doing right now or the work you're going to choose to do is going to clear out that dirt people had thrown at you, okay? So don't worry. Get going with your life, get going with your goals, focus on yourself, on your purpose, your calling, and just mind your own business. Do not stop doing your work. Do not stop showing up for yourself. Do not stop remaining unbothered from these people or from anything they are doing or saying against you. Just prioritize your own well-being and protecting your peace. That way, all will work out. Okay? They have a hell of a ride ahead of them, and something very troubling or troublesome is headed their way, or is already happening with them. All the plans they've made are going to backfire. Nothing except failure and losses is ahead of them, or something they can expect. In some cases and situations, in other words, in those cases and situations where these people went to your counterpart to brainwash them into hating you or abusing you or looking down at you, it didn't work. Okay, it ain't going to work. No matter what you see happening in front of your eyes right now, no matter what they are doing or saying, no matter how many stories they're bringing up or creating based on your past or from your past, don't worry, it's not going to work. In some cases and situations, I'm seeing that their own family is doing it, or their relatives are doing it. Maybe their sister, their mother, or their cousin is doing this. This person thinks that, as I said, explained how these people think. So there's nothing except a disaster waiting for them. There's nothing except a separation waiting for them. They may end up ruining their own relationship or connection with your counterpart if it's someone from their family. They may create a permanent ending or a permanent rift between them for life, just because of dragging your name through the mud for no fault of yours. Just because they want to win and show how much of power and authority they've got in the situation, they may end up losing it all. That is what I'm saying. The outcome is terrible and horrifying. I'm not trying to exaggerate anything here. I'm just saying what I'm saying. The Tower, the Five of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, and Eight of Swords. It's not joke. There's no joke going on here. It's not a joke. Again, I'll repeat. So they should prepare for what they are lining up for or signing up for. And if it's not someone from their family, but someone else, someone you were possibly friends with in the past, maybe your schoolmates, workmates, batchmates, college mates, who knows. Don't worry about them. They are just insecure beings, thoughtless beings, careless individuals, haven't learned anything in their life except just boasting about what they've got, especially if it's some sort of materialistic thing, a property, some wealth, prosperity, money, financial abundance, things of that sort. They are just arrogant about that. So look at them the way they deserve to be looked at and give them the place they deserve to be in. And that place is not in your head or in your heart. In that space, only God and your goals deserve to reside and live, okay? Just know that God is protecting you and your name here, as well as your goals and purpose. Very soon, they'll feel ashamed and embarrassed for even raising their fingers at you. If these are your relatives who are trying to turn people against you in your community or society, just wait and watch and see what happens with them. They are the ones who are going to get hated and turned down by everyone in your community or society, or by the people they are pleasing right now or are trying to turn against you. That is the outcome I am seeing here for them. Whatever they want for you or are trying to create for you is going to happen with them. Bad, ugly, destructive, disastrous, whatever it is they have in their mind or are dreaming about is what is going to happen with them ultimately. And ultimately, you are going to just blow their minds or their lives with your success and your glory and the fame you're attracting here. Okay, so focus on that and keep going. That's all. This was your update for today. I'll be back sooner than later. Till then, take care of yourself and your loved ones. Bye-bye.